Good morning, everyone. Before you see 350 macadamia trees. We picked these trees up yesterday. We bought them from the wonderful people at Yarrahapinni Nursery down at Stewart's Point, New South Wales. And my wife and I, we hired a van and we brought them up in 2 trips yesterday. Everything went very smoothly. We placed them here in this spot here in front of the house where they'll be out of the direct sun for most of the day. And it looks quite pretty actually. You see this big mass of green before us. And those trees over the next few weeks are going to be moved out of here and they're going to be planted down in the paddock. So let's go down and have a look down there and see where they're going to go. So before us we can see where my nephew and I and my wife, we prepared these holes for the trees. We dug these holes last week with a mini digger, a Kanga mini loader that we hired for the week. And you can't see it from this angle, but it goes over that rise there and over the other side down to the trees at the far end. And all up we dug around 450 trees. So we basically filled up this paddock here with holes. So we have about 350 trees now, so we won't, hopefully, if my counting is correct, I hope it is anyway, that we won't fill up all of the holes with trees in this planting, but we'll fill them up either later this year or next year with more 849 trees. And over here we've got a few 849 trees that we planted as a trial planting last year. They've generally gone alright. So these ones have been in for a year. We planted them in May of last year. Some are better than others. This one's not a bad tree. It's sort of, even now you can see it's got some new growth up the top there, which is very pleasing. And it's quite a healthy variety. It's probably one of the better ones actually, but we've sort of learned a few things since then. For example, we were talking to the Carolyn from the nursery yesterday, and she advised when we plant the trees this year, we protect the leaves in the middle level of the tree, so round about here, because they have not been exposed to direct sun so far. So she recommended a product available from the local Norco Ag store, but they had completely sold out. So what we can do is mix some acrylic paint, just cheap white acrylic paint with water, roughly a 4:1 ratio of water to paint, and then to spray that, use a sprayer to spray the middle leaves of the plants of the trees. So we'll give it a go. You can see on this, see here, like you can see these little flies. They look like the flies you get on cattle manure, those sort of blowflies. So let's just have a look at one more tree, and then we'll go up and have a look at the other implements we're using with the planting over the next couple of weeks. This tree not going so well. It's not much new growth. It's got those flies there again. Got a leaf here that's sort of a bit curled up, so I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's still alive, which is the main thing. Still not dead, not sticking around. So yeah, overall, all the trees we planted last year, they're all alive to various levels of health, but generally they're okay. And I think in the first year, when you plant a tree, the first year is probably the most critical year. So they've gotten through that, and hopefully they're going to power on and become big and strong. Okay, so let's go up and have a look at the next, another piece of machinery is going to help us with the planting. So before us, we have a water trailer which was delivered yesterday. The basis of it has 3 200-litre drums, so a total of 600 litres. The fellow we bought it off, he's very helpful and looks like he's done a very good job with it. It's got leaf spring suspension, so should keep it nice and stable over rougher ground. Got nice big wheels. Not sure what those wheels are from. Looks like maybe some sort of four-wheel drive maybe. And they're held together by straps, which is pretty good. And he put together fabricated this box at the back for us as well, so which is really good. So we can throw cables, we can throw stuff in there. We'll probably use it mainly for water hoses. Got in there the hose that came with it. It's more of a firefighting hose. And around the front, got the jockey wheel, which he kindly included with it. Got the hitch, which is a high quality unit, nice and easy to use. And got this little Honda knockoff Chinese motor, Chinese engine, little 4-stroke engine, and the pump on the other side. And the way we're going to use this trailer, the vehicle I've got to tow it probably cannot tow this trailer up and down the hill. It'll be a struggle for it. So we're just going to keep it at the top of the ridge and just attach a normal garden hose to this point here, and then use gravity to just for the water to flow down the hill, down the hose to each tree. Each tree will take about, I'm not sure, but maybe around 10 to 15, 20 litres each tree. So if we fill these tanks up to half full, we'll get about, just say we did 10 litres per tree. That would be 300 litres, so that'd be 30 trees we'd do. If we did 20 litres, it'd be half that. So anyway, we'll see how we go with it. And yes, they're all plumbed together with this pipe on the side, so quite a simple and effective system. Fill it up with this middle tank here, and then they'll all fill up through the pipe down the bottom. So finally we'll be using this little garden trailer with this not such a good hitch on the front here, which I picked up out of the shed, and we'll probably be able to fit about 15 or so trees in there when we're going down the hill. It's a good little trailer. It cost a couple $100 last year. Actually, it's very good. Nice big wide wheels, and we'll be towing the trailer, both trailers, with this Izeki mower, which I've put a video up on before. You can see we've put more of an ag style tyre on the back, and today it's going to be a big day. We're going to put an ag style tyre on the front, both front tyres. That will hopefully help this machine get up the hill without the wheels spinning, which is currently happening. We've got this tow hitch at the back, which we got fitted last year. It's quite a capable machine, but it does have its limitations when it's not doing lawn mowing. It's an excellent lawn mower, but we've detached the lawn mower deck, the mowing deck, from it, because we're going to be trying to use this as effectively as a mule. But the issue with that is that this deck weighs around 200 kilograms, and that weight is needed for these front tires to grip, effectively grip, and without it it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But hopefully the new tires, which will get filled with water, will help with that, so we'll see how it goes. And that's basically the equipment we're going to be using to plant these trees. It should be okay, but it's going to be, we'll have to see how it goes. This week will be crucial to see if it all works, and if the equipment we've got is suitable to do it. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this, and if you liked it, please like it, and if you want to see more videos like this, and we're going to be posting a fair few of them, of the planting process, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.